What's poppin' YouTube? Welcome back to another Teambuilder. This is for week number 6, which I'm playing later today. And I just about finished building yesterday, so we're looking good, we're looking nice. Your boys bringing in Chrome Black, as you can see here. I'm now showing them. Actually, I also want to do this really quick. Oh, it should capture the cursor. Why is it not capturing the cursor? Oh, that's weird. Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't know what happened. Oh, I don't know what's up with my throat. Okay, well, I'm bringing Chrome Black. I'm bringing Mega Metacham. I'm bringing my Steel Links, Alomomola. I'm bringing my Togekiss for the last time. For the last time, I'm bringing Togekiss because I have traded it with another coach. So instead of Togekiss, I will be getting a Florges from week 7 onwards. So this is the last game we have Togekiss. So say goodbye. Togekiss is about to go. And then we have, of course, our 49 Bush Shaman. So what have I done with these sets? Let me read up my opponent's team. This time I forgot to get it ready again. So you'll have to excusez-moi while I open up his team here. Yes, so we are playing against the Mucha Hawluchas, who's on a 2-game win streak. He started out pretty bad, 0-3, and now he has, he's gotten 2 wins in a row. So he's putting in some work. He is putting in some of that work, But yeah, let me go to his team really quick. Okay, so he has Blacephalon, Stakataka, Crocodile, Swampert, Cofagrigus, Electivire, Latios Mega. Who is his, this is the one he has the most kills on. He has 9 kills on Latios Mega. He has Skarmory. Then he has Alolan Ninetales, which has 8 kills. And he's got Virizion and Masquerain. So it's clear to see he has 2 mons here that seem to do a lot. Alolan Ninetales and Latios. Now, what am I doing to counter that? For the Latios, I have Habanberry. So we can take a Drago Meteor or Dragon Pulse or Dragon Claw Outrage, something like that. We can eat that, and Ice Beam will do a very good amount of damage. I'm pretty sure, I don't think it OHKOs, but that's a really, really big amount of damage on it. Then I rank Ice Beam because Ice Beam hits a lot of his mons. Earth Power hits a lot of his mons. Shadow Ball is to stop myself from getting walled by Cofagrigus. And I think there was something else. Was there something else? I don't think, no, maybe that's not. I mean, it also is the Latios, which is nice, so Latios can't really swap in. Latios is never going to swap in on this. It's never. Latios will never swap into Chrome Black. There's no way he would do that, because I have Stab Ice Beam. I could have C Ice Beam. But we're running C move on Steelix again today, so you guys will see that. Yeah, it's nice and simple. We have IVs, so we exactly EVs. So we exactly outspeed a Jolly Crocodile, max speed Crocodile. We exactly outspeed that because it goes to max 311. It could be Scarf though, so I gotta be careful. It could be Scarf. So I do have my check to Crocodile as well. Crocodile can be a bit scary because it has a Moxie. Does it have Rock Polish? I don't know. I actually don't know if it has Rock Polish. I don't think it does. I don't think it gets any speed boosting thing at all. You get Sandstorm. I'm pretty sure it does not get. It gets Pursuit, which can be scary. Definitely can be scary. This of course gets Knockoff. It can Stealth Rock. It has some scary things it can do. Definitely does. But it does not get any speed boosting like Agility or Rock Polish. So that's good. But yes, we will be faster than that if it's Jolly. If it's Scarfed, then it is what it is. if you click Stealth Rock, I don't think I will know if it's scarfed or not to begin with. It kind of depends how fast it is. I know Stealth Rock. I mean, what's it called? I know that Stealth Rocks. Yeah, Stealth Rocks. No, Stone Edge. That's the one I want. Stone Edge does a lot of damage. So yeah, it's just a little bit there. But we generally hit most of it. Most of his stuff. The Cephalon we hit with Earth Power. Stack Attacker we hit with Earth Power. Crocodile we hit with Ice Beam. Swampert we hit with Ice Beam. Cofacicus we hit with Shadow Ball. Electri we hit with Earth Power. Latios we hit with Ice Beam. Skarmory. I mean, Skarmory we hit with Ice Beam as well, because Skarmory is a physical tank, right? So it takes a good amount from an Ice Beam, I would think. Then a lot of Ninetales we don't really hit. A lot of Ninetales is the only one we really don't hit here. Which you could fix, but we gotta get rid of Roost then. Because I think I need Shadow Ball to not get walled by Cofacicus. Then Virizion. Actually, we could go Iron Head. I don't know. Virizion we hit with Ice Beam, and Masquerain we hit with Ice Beam as well. To be honest, Masquerain I don't think is too much of an issue. It could be annoying, but I don't think it's going to be too bad because we do have some walls for it. But yeah, that's Current Black pretty much. Nice and simple. Then we have Big Boy Zenyatta. Also with just enough speed to outspeed Crocodile, because it's the only one that's really close to base 100. Everything else is either above or like far below. So of course we have pure power, running Drain Punch, Send Headbutt, Ice Punch, and Bullet Punch. Bullet Punch of course is for Ninetales. So Ninetales just not swap in. It already doesn't really swap in on Drain Punch. Or Send Headbutt for that sake. So I don't think he would swap that into us. You can go through here. Send Headbutt hits by Cephalon. Stack Attack is hit by Drain Punch. Crocodile Drain Punch. Swampert Drain Punch. Cofacicus we're swapping out on every day. Electivire gets Drain Punched. Latios Mega gets Ice Punched. Skarmory gets Drain Punched. Ninetales gets Bullet Punched. Virizion gets Ice Punched. And Masquerain gets Zen Headbutt. So we had at least neutral on everything with all our moves. And we have super effective for most. So there you go. That's not too much to talk here. Max attack, rest in HP to give a little bit of bulk. And yeah. Now it comes to a very interesting one. So you might say, Trick Room Stack Attacker could suck. You're right. If it wasn't for Steelix. If it wasn't for my Darkinium Sea Sheer Force Steelix with Earthquake, Crunch, Curse, and Rest. So, I need Darkinium Sea Crunch so I don't get completely walled by Latios or Skarmory for that sake. I'm not going to touch Skarmory a lot. Skarmory is kind of like a free swap into Steelix. We're not running rocks on Steelix, you might see. I'm not really running any rocks or hazard setting at all this match, which could maybe be a problem. But yes, Skarmory. Skarmory is like one of the best removers. Even Latios can also defog. He has some really good defoggers. Oh man. Yeah, this is my main counter, but it's my main counter for Stack Attacker. It's really all this. We just have Darkinium Sea to maybe catch his Latios sometime off guard. Just hit a smack it up. So what do we do for Stack Attacker? We swap in on it, and we set up Curse. We set up Curse, then we rest to heal up, then we set up Curse, and we set up Curse, and we try to wake up. I think it might work. It should work. According to Calcs. I said that last week, but it should work according to Calcs. And then we can curse, and then we should have enough time. We can probably curse twice. Then we should have enough time to rest, so we can't then we can rest, and then we should have enough time to wake up again. The thing of running curse is that if it's Trick Room, it will make us faster, and if it's not Trick Room, we don't have to use it. If he's not Trick Room, we can just Earthquake. Just Earthquake out the gate. This week we tried to begin with. We tried with like Iron Ball to lower our speed, but we did not. We just barely did not get enough low enough speed. Just barely not with the Iron Ball. So we found out we can run Darkinium Z. Sheer Force, of course, powers up Earthquake, I believe. Does it power up Earthquake? Because it has an effect. Actually, I'm not sure if Sheer Force upgrades Earthquake. I don't know. Does it? It doesn't. Okay, it does not. But it does power up Crunch, which is the main thing here. It powers up Crunch. Which is what we're really looking for. It will also power up Bulldoze, but I don't know if Bulldoze would get powered enough for it to be worth it. So okay, let me see. It gains times 1.3. No, but we don't want to lower his speed though. We don't want to lower his speed. That's no. That's bad. We don't want to lower his speed. So we don't do that. Is there anything else? Fire Fang, I mean, yeah, it's there. Flash Cannon will get buffed. Headbutt will get buffed. Ice Fang will get buffed by Sheer Force. Iron Head. Iron Head is big damage, dude. Sheer Force Iron Head is big damage. Anything else what else get buffed? Rock Climb. Rock Slide. I'm just trying to look through what options really get all the options that get buffed. Snore gets buffed. Wow. Thunder Fang, of course. Okay, we don't have too much that gets buffed by it. But, I mean, Iron Head could be something that to keep in mind at least. That I know Iron Head gets buffed. Oh yes, we can curse up. We can rest if he is if he's a Trick Room variant. Which he might be, because he has a lot of slow mons. And he could just make, like, if he makes Latios super slow, it will be slower than Kyurem and Mega Medicham, I think. So it could still be fast. So it will still technically be faster if he's running Trick Room. But he has to be careful if he runs it, because it means Persephone would also be really tough for him to get in and do things. Where will also be faster. But right, yes. My boy Steelix is back. Darkinium Z, which can hit Latios. It can almost one-shot Latios, which is wild. But yeah. Next up, we have another interesting set. We're running an Assault Vest Alawama. Straight up Assault Vest. The EVs might look weird. Well, I'll explain those. We're running Liquidation, you know, big damage. We're running Knockoff, we're running Sculpt. Sculpt is because this is also a low molar is also a check to stack attacker. It's also a pretty decent check to Crocodile. And getting a burn on one of those would be absolutely fantastic. So yeah, we're running. We don't really need the speed, so I'm just running minus speed. But yeah, we have Skull, Liquidation, Knockoff, and Mirror Coat. Mirror Coat works in Assault Vest, which is interesting. Because it's not a status, it's like it's a special move. So it works in this. Now, what is the point of a low molar, you might ask? It's a Latios. No, it's not a I mean, it's a Latios check basically. Because Latios, I'm pretty sure even a +6 Latios cannot OHKO. Unless it's just run Dragon Power, I think. Let me check here. See, Alavamola. We're getting 252 special defense. I did actually count this. Special defense. Yeah, just make it just sassy. Good old sassy nature. We have Assault Vest. Let me check Latios. I mean, I know Latios is big boy. So it probably could. Oh yeah, Psychic definitely OHKOs. A +6. But if he's just a +5, or +4 for example, he won't OHKO. And if I click if at any point can somewhat predict what he will go for, I can hit a fat miracle and just OHKO it. Even like if he's just a +2 to do if it's just +2 to do like 50%, that's straight up OHKO with miracle. Even maybe a +1, that could be an OHKO. Because our base health is really high. So if he does 50%, that means he does what, 240 damage, which would be doubled, 240 doubled. Yeah, that would OHKO him because the 252 EVs he has 364, so that would OHKO. So even just that, or just almost regular psychic will OHKO. How much damage is this? So on average damage from not being a +1 is 144. 144 times 2 is almost a kill. Damn. Yeah, you gotta be careful. So if he is if he's Dragon Dance variant, we could have a problem. But if he's Dragon Dance, I just start scalding and try to get a burn. I guess that would be our plan there. Well, I do have my main counter for Latios is here though. This is what I will swap into to begin with to like scout it. Togekiss. We have Togekiss. Light Screen Togekiss. With Defog, Wish, some Wish passing, and then Super Luck Dazzling Gleam. This is basically my plan for. Oh right, I forgot to explain the EVs. So of course we have you don't need a lot of health on Alomomola because it has so high base health already. So you barely need anything here. 68 attack is right. I even forgot to put the main point of this is Assault Vest. The main point of this is to wall Blacephalon, Specs Blacephalon, or just Blacephalon. This is the main thing it's gonna do. Liquidation will OHKO at 61. I mean, 68 EVs. It will OHKO it if it tries to speed creep and puts the rest in HP. This will OHKO. Liquidation will OHKO then. We put a bit in defense, and then just max special defense because the point of it is to just wall. And it's very nice to assault this because it can assault this regenerator, so it at least recovers some on swap. It swaps out again. Because this time I can't run Wish on it. But yeah, main point is Blacephalon. Yeet, super nice. Light Screen is of course really good because she has a lot of special hitters. Wish is nice, of course. Wish passing to the few different mods we have. A lot of mods that appreciates a nice Wish pass. Especially defensive. It's really good against Latios. Because Latios Ice Beam does not do enough damage. Does not do enough damage to 2-hit KO. Basically. It does max 47%. And that's even at, I mean, that's without it being modest. If it's modest, then it's gonna be, it's still just a guaranteed 3-hit KO of the leftovers. Though with Rocks Up, I believe it is a guaranteed 2-hit KO. So Rocks Coup is gonna be a big problem here. If Rocks Up, it's probably gonna be Mega Love Disc I swap into it to begin with. But if Rocks are not up, Togekiss is gonna be there. Because the thing is, I swap in on it, right? And then I take too much damage, and then I can't even Light Screen. And I don't get a chance to Light Screen up. Which would suck. But I mean, if I swap it on a Psychic or something else, if it's not Ice Beam, then I'm pretty much good to go. I mean, if I swap in and he predicts with Ice Beam, I'll just take it as it is, and just take the L, swap out. I think. Yeah, kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Next, last but not least, we have Fortnite Bush, which is my main answer to the physical hitters. main answer to like what is his team again? Crocodile. It swaps it on Swampert. It swaps it on Electivire. It swapped decently on Fagrigus as well. And also, it swaps in on Virizion, which is important. Because Virizion storage stance could just completely wreck me. I actually don't even know why I have the special defense again. What do I have the special defense for? I know I put it there for a reason, but now I don't remember what it's really there for. Maybe something with Latios? Let me see. Why did I put it there? Why did I put it there? I don't remember. No, it definitely doesn't do shit for Latios. Why is it there? Why did I put that little bit there? I don't see it. I don't remember. Is it a Swampert? Or it might be a Swampert Ice Beam. Maybe didn't even go to 252. Swampert defensive. And Ice Beam. It might have been there a bit for Ice Beam, I guess. I don't quite remember. I might just remove it a bit because we don't really need it for it at all. We don't really need it at all. So just go max defense because we need max defense for. We need as much defense as we can for the Virizion. But the thing about Virizion is that we have Air Slash. So if he goes for a close, we swap in on like a close combat, for example. No, we swap in on the sword stance. If he close combat, he will get OHKO'd by Slash. Because Slash will OHKO after he is at -1 special defense. So that's pretty much why it's there. Earth Power, he has a hard time swapping into Earth Power in general. He has a hard time swapping into Seed Flare in general. Yeah, he has a lot of mods that are weak to Seed Flare, like Stack Attacker, Crocodile, Swampert. Fagrigus is neutral, Electivire is neutral. Ninetales is neutral. So it's just, there's a lot of mods that just don't swap well into Seed Flare. But he does have a few that swap well, like Latios swaps well into this. So it's gonna be interesting. This match is gonna be interesting. But yeah, that's the whole team. So yeah, I think I'm gonna head off now. I have some Soul Links to record. Soul Link episodes to record with my boy Jazz. Somewhat soonish. I need to shave, all that stuff. So see you guys in the battle tomorrow. Peace out.